How can you start a fast food franchise? Every aspiring business owner is familiar with the concept of a franchise. However, not everybody is aware of the reasons why it is so widespread. To that end, let's take a more in-depth look at the components that make up this business model and its benefits and drawbacks. What exactly is a franchise then? The owner of a specific brand is known as the franchisor, and the entrepreneur who wishes to sell their goods or services under the name of the franchisor's brand is known as the franchisee. A franchise is a contract between the franchisor and the franchisee. This might be thought of as a lease on the trademark, with the agreement dictating the terms and circumstances of the lease. Several well-known quick-service restaurants brands are part of the franchise industry. These chains include McDonald's, El Pollo Loco, Blimpie, and Subway. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss how can you start a fast food franchise. So stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. Research. To establish a research approach and model, examine your talents and preferences. Consider your former work and identify your strengths and limitations. It would help to decide how much you can invest and want to make. Unexperienced people may think, I adore donuts. Donut franchise? After researching Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts, and others, the individual may realize he lacks the requisite funds, and the region he wants is unavailable. He must migrate to the food business he desires. Keeping an open mind is the most excellent way to get in on a fresh franchise concept or locate something that will take off in your region. Visit any brand you're considering. Eat, then sit and observe. If the owner is in, ask questions. When did they open their business? How are food and labor expenses managed? Rent. Did the brand provide them with a choice of sites or solely predetermined ones? How many hours a day/week do they need to work? Profit margins? Check the BBB and Attorney General's office for franchise complaints. They gather franchise complaints. Applying to a franchise. Suppose you've located several promising franchisees. What should you do now? Get in touch with potential franchisees to learn more about their offerings. The business will supply some printed materials, online resources, and media files. Your work experience, educational background, and personal preferences may need to be mentioned in the application you submit. Following that, you will be given the company's FDD, or Franchise Disclosure Document, a document that every franchise in the United States must submit to potential franchisees. You will learn more about the company's background, the training and marketing programs, and the fees, royalties, and other financial commitments that you will need. Attending a discovery day hosted by your franchisor is a great way to answer any concerns you may have about the company's management. You'll have a solid foundational knowledge of your chosen franchise at the end. Sign the franchise agreement once your application has been approved. Consult an attorney to make sure you understand all the clauses. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. Funding your business. A franchise can cost anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million or more, and that doesn't even include the costs of building, outfitting a kitchen, and obtaining insurance. Remember that you'll still need to pay rent even when the building is being constructed, to the tune of $300,000 to $70,000. Call around and get some estimates. Several franchise companies provide financial backing for their businesses. One possible solution is that they have established rapport with banks willing to provide financing for acquiring a franchise. In addition to conventional bank loan guarantees, the Small Business Administration is another possible source of loan insurance for startups. Preparing to open a fast food restaurant. Now focus on business specifics. You must choose a space, employ people, and get suggestions on equipment, process lines, workflow, and vendors. Checking the location's occupancy is crucial. You may count restaurant visitors. Just count the hourly food visitors and watch the local competition. According to the technical line, you must buy kitchen equipment, refrigeration equipment, coffee machines, cash registers, and more. Displays, menu boards, signage, shop windows, and other design ideas are critical to a fast food restaurant success. Continuously monitor product quality. Veterinarians check products. Storage conditions, temperature, and expiration dates must be followed. Consider how you'll meet health and safety standards, labor legislation, and franchise agreement terms. Any of these audits might jeopardize your firm. Opening. Consider a gentle introduction. The candid feedback you will receive here is invaluable. As soon as the restaurant owner has all the information they need, they can start fixing the places where they are falling short so that they may provide their customers with an outstanding final product. A big opening has to shine brightly to draw in the crowds. Don't forget the balloons, signs, and freebies. Pick the perfect day, preferably one when most people will have time off and be able to dine at your eatery. It's also essential to think about other forms of promotion such as TV, radio, and social media. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this video was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.